Jason Galvez, a board member of Central New York Pride and one of the proud volunteers at the LGBTQ booth at the New York State Fair and supporter of Family Days at the New York State Fair, will address us now.
Thank you. We have some pretty amazing speakers up here. I hear a lot of clapping for the speakers, but I just want to say that I think you guys deserve the clap to spend your time and energy being here tonight. Thank you. Thank you again, all of you here tonight. Thank you for standing with millions who are currently standing across the globe, showing compassion for the lives senselessly lost in Orlando. This hatred for human beings must stop, and must stop today. In the late 70s, the great Harvey Milk whispered into a tape recorder, "If a bullet should enter my brain, let that bullet shatter every closet door." And shortly thereafter, Harvey Milk was in fact shot point blank in the head. Sadly, here we are 40 years later, still taking bullets to our heads simply because of our biology at birth. Though no one is safe from these attacks, this one certainly shows the deep disdain and unschooled mentality that still runs rampant concerning our community. When I hear or read ridiculous terms like homosexual behavior, activists, preference, radical, choice, agenda, morality, perversion, lifestyle, and all the other ill-informed and belittling terms that many casually toss around, they might as well hold a sign that states in bold letters, "I have spent little time earnestly getting to know loving LGBT couples or people." We live in a nation where gay bashers get a little more than a slap on the wrist. A nation where we are more comfortable seeing men holding guns than one another's hands. We live in a nation where we can still get fired from our jobs simply because of who we love. A nation of countless double standards. I see young couples passionately making out in shopping malls, but if a gay couple holds hands, they're flaunting their lifestyle. When anti-gay groups call for nationwide boycotts, it's deemed as a righteous use of the free market in order to preserve morality, marriage, family, and the American way. But when the gay community exercises their right to boycott, it is then homo-fascist intimidation, intolerance, bullying, a stifling of religious liberty, and an attempt to deny others of freedom of speech. Sadly, the double standards are countless. When zealots repeatedly shout phrases like the gay agenda as fear tactics, gay people are simply walking targets. I'll let you in on a little secret. The gay agenda, are you ready? Is that we're all seen as equal. Until then, these travesties will continue. I understand some of you fear sharing a bathroom with us. Some of us, on the other hand, fear a bullet to the head merely for existing. The bloodbaths in our community will continue until all politicians, all preachers, all sports figures, all friends, all family boldly and courageously take a stand and say gay lives matter. And because we matter, pride matters. Gay pride was not born out of a need to celebrate being gay, but our right to exist without persecution. And being the invisible minority, visibility is critical. This year's Pride events are even more important than ever. We must march for those in Orlando who can't. And we will, because this is the type of amazing community we are. You can throw us to the wolves, but rest assured we'll return leading the pack. Let me be very clear to my gay brothers and sisters, there is nothing wrong with you. There's a lot wrong with the world we live in. In closing, I just want to say Benjamin Franklin once said, "Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as equally outraged as those who are." No one is born with hate. It is a learned behavior. To the preachers, teachers, politicians, and so on who thrive on division, let's join together and say enough is enough. God bless you all.